Okay, this is Dr. Lai's free math lesson 8. Okay, today we will talk about a new topic, index. Let me introduce the concept to you first. So today the topic is power. Okay, or you can call it index, exponents. Okay, so if you have this A we call base. In English, we call base. And then you will have a number up here. This one we call power. Or we can call it index. So you need to know all of the names. Sometimes the exam question we use the word index. Sometimes we say power. Sometimes we say exponents. It means the same thing. Exponents. Okay, so this is our topic. Please write it down. The A, we call it base, and the little letter on the top, we call power or index or exponent. They mean the same thing. When you finish written down, please indicate to me. It's good to write down on your notebook because that is meaning you learning the concept. We call the concept, all right? When you finish writing, just give me indication that you finish. Okay, good. Good job, student. Good job. Okay, so now let's see what the index mean. Okay, if we have A, this is the base. I will use the black color. This one we call base, right? And then let's say I say A to the third power. All right, A to the third power. A to the third power also have a special name. You call cube. All right. So what does A to the third power mean? It meaning times itself 3 times. So the little letter actually meaning self times. Okay, that is the meaning of it. Okay, so what about A to the second power? A to the second power also have a special name. That's why I mentioned about it. It meaning square, A squared. Okay, so what does this mean? It meaning self times 2 times. So the little guy means that self times. Right, Danny? When you finish, tell me that you are done. Good job. Good job. The other student? Okay. So now let's talk about the rules. We have a lot of rules we need to remember for this one, okay? Rule number 1. We have a to the m power times. This little dot meaning times. A little dot in the middle. A to the m power, a to the n power, times you have the same base, but your index is different. Times meaning past. This is the rule you have to remember. Rules must be remembered, all right? Write down the rules. If it's times, the same base, times, meaning past. Copy down the rules. Good job. Okay, now once we understand the basic, we start working on the question. Okay, so question number 1. We have 4 to the second power times, the times must be a dot in the middle. 4 to the second power, what does it mean? It meaning 4 to the second power past second power. So it meaning 4 to the fourth power. Okay, that is the meaning of it. And next time, please prepare the calculator. I used to ask you to buy the calculator, right? So I show you your calculator actually have a function for index. Paris, you never returned me the calculator. Last time you took my calculator for the exam. Really? Really? Look like I only have one. Really? Look like I only have the DSC one. The A level one is. Yeah. Follow your one to me. Put it here. Can you bring it to me, please? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Là nguyên đây đó, không lạ cho. Wait. Yeah, this is my calculators. Okay, let me show you the calculator. Let me show you how to do it. I will send to the group, okay? I will make a video send to the group. So you on your calculator and 4 here. This is the power. 4, press here. So you have a little square and then put 4th power. See, 4 to the 4th power. And then press the equal. So it will be 256. Okay, you go to the group to check how to use the calculator for the index. If you have the calculator, please press 1 time. Make sure you know how to use it, okay? You can give me this answer or you can give me, after pressing the calculator, 256. Could you please, if you have a calculator, use it? The video for showing you how to use the calculator is in the Dr. Lai's math group. Take a look and try it once. Cầm下個 calculator，如果側邊有個 calculator，撳下佢。calculator 一定要識用嘅，喺咁大型嘅考試 IGCSE 或者係 A level，你完咗 IGCSE，你仲要去面對 A level 嗰個考試嘅。咁 calculator 如果你識用嘅時候，其實可以幫你加速去計數，同埋更加有效率咁去計數。Good, good。你身邊有冇 calculator? Do you have a calculator beside you? Answer me. Yes or no? No. Okay, I will tell your mom to get one. Need to know how to use the calculator. All right. It's time to use it. Okay. No worry. After you get one and then you use it. Okay. So we go to next question. Question number 2. I have it, but okay. The calculator is important, so need to keep beside you. All right. So 4 times 4 to the second power. What does it mean by 4? Remember 4, meaning 4 to the first power. But we won't write the first. By habit, we just say 4. All right. So what does it mean? How do we solve this problem? 1 plus 2. So 4 and then 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, if you have a calculator, and then the same, I will show you one more time, okay? Send to the group, you can watch it later. So again, 4, use this power key to the third power, 3, third power. You see, 4 to the third power, and then you press equal, and then you will have 64. So you can give me this answer, or you can give me 64. Okay? Both would be fine. Copy, Danny. Remember 4, meaning 4 to the first power. But don't write 4 to the first power. It is not good, okay? Sometimes doing math have a way for doing it, all right? We have our habit for doing it. We don't need to put the first on the top. Okay, next question would be you doing it, okay? So sure you understand it, right? After you finish copy, just indicate me. Okay, good. I will go slowly, make sure you understand, because this kind of index question could become out very complicated. So you must understand the concept first. 3 to the second power times 3 to the second power. Elisa, can you do this question for me? Show me the working out and do it for me. Too thick, maybe you can make it. Otherwise, a very big one. Okay, still okay. Show the step. Look at the example, you forget. We are meaning that the index plus them together. Look at the first index is 1 or 2. The second is right. What about the first? Yeah, it's great to add the sign on there. Yeah, great. But they must be in the same level. You have to be 2 plus 2 in the same level, not one big, one up, one down. This is not right. In the same level. Same size, same level. Put it down a little bit, the second one. Yes, that would be good. Good. Okay, and then right, 3 to the format your answer. The weight, good. But you need to put it down a little bit, not too up. The way to mark the answer like this, okay? Put it down a little bit, okay? Or if you feel it's easier, you could do it this way, okay? It's the same, but just by my habit, I love this, all right? Okay, very good. Copy done, good job, good job. You understand it. Copy the question. When you finish copying, please let me know. Good job. Good job. Santos, you prepare. Next question will be you doing it. The other student, have you finished copying? If yes, just indicate to me that you finished. Okay. So I move forward. Question number 4. We have 2 times 2 to the second power times 2 to the second power. Santos, could you please do this question? No, no, no. You don't change to before. We use to. We use to. Use my way. If not sure, look at the example again. When the base is the same, we pass all the index. 2 in meaning 2 to the first power. The one we usually don't write it. But in the index pass process, you need to write. Remember 2, it meaning 2 to the first power. Pass the index together. The first one here, the first one you need to pass as well. This one has a first, has a 1 there, but just we don't write it. So you start from, try again, you start from 2 to the first power first. So you will start from 2 to the first power first. 1 pass. This is 1, power 1. Yes. And then still have one more, still have one more. This is 1, this is 2, and still have one more. Still have one more 2. Still have one more. Santos，你第一語言係乜嘢嘢啊？係廣東話定係乜嘢嘢啊？仲有一個嘅，仲差一個。呢個第一個喺呢度啊嘛，第一個喺呢度啊嘛，咁第二個喺呢度啊嘛，咁第三個咧，still have one more. Right, right. Okay, and then now pass them together. Right. That would be your answer. Mark your answer. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay, let me correct you for a little thing. Okay. Usually when we mark the answer, we mark it small. Yes, like this. Okay. If easier for you to do, you just do like this. Okay. Okay. Mark your answer small. Okay. Too far away. Okay. Too far away. Maybe just like this is easier to mark this way. Hmm. Okay, you see, is it because you don't have the pen, Santos? Is it because do you have this pen
I
for
have the pen
writing?
already.
So yeah, so learn how to control it, okay? Another thing I want to change you is this one is a small guy, so don't write it too big, okay? If I were you, I would be, this one is a small little guy, okay? The size of the letter is different. The size of the number is different. Next time, right, is smaller, but overall, it's a very good job. Okay, you got it. Write down the answer. Write down the question. Good job. Keep the upper one small. The size is different. All right. The index is a small guy. In the exam, if you want to score good mark, the way how you present the answer is very important. Your handwriting also important. Clear handwriting, clear presentation. Good job. Okay. Okay, I will go to next question. The first question I will do for you, and then the next question will be Lok. Okay. Question number 5. We have 2 to the 2n to the 4th power. Okay, I want to introduce you a concept first. This 2 is called constants. You need to know, okay? In the later math, I would use the word constant. Then you know that. It meaning the number, okay? Number, we call constants. 1, 2, 3, 4, any number, we call constants in English, all right? And then for the A to Z, we call variable. You need to know, okay? Variable. Okay? Or sometimes you will hear another name, unknown. So you need to know their name. When the question come out and then you know, oh, it means that, all right? Unknown. Write down this. So of course, the little guy up there, how do we call it, Lala? This little guy, it has 3 names. How do we call it? 樂開咪位話俾我聽啊！樂喺咪度？樂 Okay, Santos. What is this little guy called? Santos, what is this little guy called?
Index.
Oh, index. Okay, 樂開咗咪啦。Index 有3個名嘅喎，仲有咧？或者仲有咧
Power.
？Very good。仲有個咧，要記住佢個名嘅喎。仲有個咧
Exponents.
？Exponents。Very good。唔好整細佢啊！唔好整細佢，唔好喐動個黑板，學生。等等先吓，學生唔好拉個黑板啦，唔好寫喺個黑板度，因為如果你喐到個黑板，我呢邊都會喐嘅。Exponents 係 OK，咁我哋可以，等我拉翻去先吓，我再重新寫嗰個 question，嗰個係解釋俾你聽。好，我再重新寫個 question number 5。So we have 2 to the 2n to the 4th power times 5n to the 4th power. So how do we calculate? First, we will times the red color, the constant together. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, and then we deal with the black color one, the unknown one. N to the 4th power, 4. The same base, that means we pass the index. Here, 4 plus 4. So our final answer is 10 times n to the 8th power. That would be our answer, final answer. Write it down. Do you understand? Any questions, student? 有冇唔明啊，學生 ？OK，先將嗰個 constant 乘咗佢 number 就係 constant。OK，constant 中文就係不變數 number 你變唔到噶嘛 ，fix 咗個 number。OK，然之後嗰個 unknown 個 part 個 unknown 係一模一樣嘅，咁將佢嘅 power 加起佢。如果遲嚟嘅學生睇翻之前嘅嘢 ，all right， 我哋而家係學緊嗰個 power rule，OK，so a to the m power times a to the m power would be equal to, if the base a is the base the same, then the power would add up together. Okay, this is our rule. Rule number 1. 抄咗佢啊！下一題就輪到樂樂做噶啦噃。抄完 indicate when you finish copying and indicate to me you are done. Okay, let's go down. Question number 6. Six R meaning R to the first power. The one on the top we won't write. Remember, this is the habit. Times, a times is a dot in the middle, bigger a little bit. 5 R to the second power. La. Can you do this question? La. 喺唔喺度？我假設你嗰邊係反應慢少少嘅，喺唔喺度？樂喺唔喺度？樂 OK， 開咗個咪啊，樂，到你做嘅時候開咗個咪。Very good。可唔可以先 show 嗰個 working out 先？1加2 show 個 working out before 你做 show 個 working out 先啦。開頭 show 個 working out later 你唔使，但係開頭我 prefer 你先 show 個 working out。哦，you don't have WiFi？ show 個 working out 啊，樂，1加2啊，俾其他學生睇。我知你明嘅，係啦，跟住再 last step。係 mark your answer. Good job. Good job. The other student, do you understand? If understand, give me a thumb or whatever. Okay, Eliza, you understand. Good job. Okay. Santos, do you understand? 抄咗佢啊！下一題就Eliza 你做 ，OK？ So prepare。抄咗佢先。抄完 indicate when you copy finish. Give me a thumb. Indicate you are done. Good job. Good job. Good. Good job. Good job. I love it. I love it. Yeah, good. How can you do it, huh, Eliza? I love it. You can make a lot of things, huh? I love the cartoon thing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. You must teach me how to use those functions. Okay. All right. Prepare your term. Okay. So question number 7. 2 to the fourth power. In the middle, a bigger dot, 6 times 6n to the fourth power. Eliza, you're doing your turn. I don't go too fast for this lesson. Make sure you understand everything, okay? Very good. Times the constant first. Constant meaning 不變數。1 2 3 4呢 number 就係不變數。And then go for your unknown. Your constant is no index. No index for the constant. Uh, no index for the constant. You have the unknown. You have two things in here. 你有兩樣嘢喺度嘅 Eliza。你有 index。我哋 slow down，OK？你有 constant。2乘6係12。你仲有 unknown 咧？呢度查查去，OK？仲有個 unknown 要寫埋個 n 喺度。n 咧 n 係大啲，is the same size。唔好突然之間細，係 same size same level 嘅字，大啲係啦。嗰個字跡嗰個 level 唔同，喺數學度會有唔同解釋嘅，所以一定要 keep in good habit。OK？index 喺上面嘅，跟住 index。將個 index 擠呢個位，呢個位，呢個位，唔係擠喺呢個位，唔係咁樣嘅，係擠呢個位，個位置都重要嘅喎。係係，good job，good job，good job。All right, and then pass them together. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, good job. Okay, good job. 你有冇支筆嘅，Eliza？你有筆嘅嗬？Do you have the pen? Yes, okay. So maybe practice a little bit. Yeah, actually, with your pen, it's easy to write. Good job. 其他學生有冇唔明啊？冇唔明抄咗佢啊！記住嗰啲位置係非常之重要嘅，set up 個 good habit。當嗰個位置個 number 個位置個大細都非常重要嘅。All right，數學上有 normal number，亦都有 subscript，亦都有 superscript。OK，所以小心啲去寫啲 numbering。When finish copy, let me know. Good job. I don't know how to give you the heart, those kind of thing. Oh, is it here? Uh, mm. I love to have the emoji, but not sure which one. Okay. All right, copy finish. Good job. Good. Okay. Good, good, good. So we go to question number 8. Santos, prepare your turn. 6k square times k. Could you please do this question? Good. You've done the constant part. Good. Now, the index. Now look at the index. Index is something on the top, small letter on the top. The first one is what? The first one, we don't do the past. The first one is two past. And then 2 on the top, the index 2, yes. And then here, past what? Not right, that means it's 1. No, it meaning 1. I just circle telling you that this position. K, it meaning K to the first power. It meaning a 1 in there, but usually we don't write. So put down 1, past 1. Right. Now, do the simple calculation. Remember, when we do not have anything, meaning the first power, okay? You need to remember this, okay? The final answer, good job. The final answer, good job. Okay, 6k to the third power. Very good. Very good. All right, good job. Correct. The other student, do you understand it? Good job. Good job. Copy the question. Good. 樂樂準備下一個係你嘅。
Oops.
，O 嘴代表咩啊？樂樂，開視像啊，樂樂，今日睇唔到你個樣喎。OK，下一題輪到你啦。哦，喺出邊係咪？喺商場嗰度。嗯，Question number 9, 5b to the second power times 8b. Okay? Remember, b meaning b to the first power. We just don't write by habit. Okay, Lolo? Deal with the constant first. Constant, meaning the number. Remember, show the step. All right? Very good. Very good. Good. Good job. Good job. Mark your answer. Very good job. Okay, let me put better nicely. Put better pass. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. 樂樂好叻，最細嗰個又係最叻嗰個，吸收知識好快。Very good. Okay, student, copy it down. Copy it down. After finish, just give me a thumb, letting me know that you are done. Good. I will try one more question. Okay, very good. Good job. Okay. Santos, you prepare for the next question. If you pass this question, we will move to the divided rule. Okay. 6x times 6x to the third power. Santos, can you do this?
你唔好喺度啦。
Constant times constant first. Santos, first we deal with the constant. You see, 6 is constant. 6 times 6 first. 6 times 6, what is it? Hmm? Do the purple color. 6 times 6. Okay.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, okay. Slowly, don't worry.
Sorry, I just lost Wi-Fi.
Lost the Wi-Fi? Do you live very far away? So sometimes the Wi-Fi connection is not good. Sometimes me too. Sometimes the Wi-Fi connection is not good too. Very good. 36. And then now you deal with the green color, the variable. Yes. Remember X. Yes, you got it. Okay. That is the first power. X meaning X to the first power. Okay, remember when we don't write, that means it's the first power. Okay, they like to play hide and seek with us. There's a 1 in here. There's a 1 in here, hiding here. You need to put back the 1 here. 1 plus 3. We just don't write it, but there's a 1 hiding there. Remember, always remember. Okay. So now add them up together. Can you write back the 1 by yourself? Good. Okay, so I delete mine. Okay, so very good. Very good. Okay, mark your answer. Good. Okay. Let me put your 4 nicely. Okay, the 4 like this. It's very important to present your number clearly, especially in the exam. When the examiner, they mark your paper, if they can't see it clearly, they won't give you mark. And they won't ask you what is this number. They won't. To be fair.
It's hard
All right.
to make it small in the digital, but if you write it here, it's easy.
I know. Write more. You'll be fine. Okay, I understand it. Especially when share the screen to multiple users, so it's hard to control. I find this problem as well. It's good job. Okay, write down it. Very good job. Write down the question. Good job. We don't go too fast for this lesson, okay? Let's build a good foundation first before we move fast. Make sure everyone understand, all right? This kind of index can go very complicated in the exam, all right? So a good foundation is necessary. When you finish copying, let me know. Good job. Okay, I will introduce you the second rule. Maybe I want to try a little complicated before we go to the complicated question before we go to the second rule, okay? Actually, the concept would be the same. Even the question is a bit complicated, it will be the same, all right? So let me go for 16, question number 16. So look at it. We have 6x to the second power times 6x to the third power. This is third. Y to the fourth power. Okay, so first we deal with the constant. You see, the 6 is the constant. 6 times 6, 36. And then we deal with the x, okay? And then we deal with the x. You see, x to the second power, x to the third power. Okay, so x to the second power plus times the same base. X is the base. The same base, but different index, plus the index together. Okay, so, and then is the y. Y, there's nothing, only 1, so we just put it back, okay? So now, the next step, we simplify it, okay? 36, 2 plus 3 is 5. So y to the 4th power, put it back, done. Okay, I use this maybe easier for you to mimic me how to use the marking, okay? Do you understand how to do it? You could. I love to use color when I teaching because it's easier for you to understand, break down each part into different color, easier for you to understand. You could buy a lot of color pen as well. When you copy the note, you also use different color to make yourself understand where each element come from. This is a good thing with different color pen for making your study note. Do you understand? Copy it. When you finish copy, let me know. Very good. Very good. Have you finished copy the question, Eliza? No? Copy. Do you understand? If you don't understand, you can always ask question. Ask until you understand. Not yet, okay. Take your time. Because during the time you copy, you also digest the information, okay? Digest the knowledge that I taught you. So take your time. No need to be hurried. We at the beginning when we learn something, we don't need to be hurried. Oh, I love it. I love it. OK good，樂樂抄咗啦，係咪？好，我再做多題 example。好，14題。我好中意呢啲喎，我中意啲 emoji，令到個心情特別好。呢幾日我相信大家個心情都唔好噶啦，我都係，所以開心啲，正能量啲。Okay, 9xy to the second power times. Remember, a times is a bigger dot in the middle center. Later, when you go higher mathematics, looks like, and right now I'm teaching the A-level student. This middle dot would be called it. You don't call times, you call dots because it would be represent dots product. All right. So but you need to write it correctly. Now, right now to you is a times, okay? 9x to the fifth power, y to the second power. So the first thing, let's deal with the constant. Let's deal with our constants. 9 times 9 is 81. And then it will be your x alphabet. X, let's see, we have x to the first power, x, the base is the same, so we add up the index. Remember here is hiding a 1, so 1 plus 5. Okay, and then now we go for the y is the red color. Y, here the second power plus the second is also the second power, second. Okay, so now we deal with everything. So we simplify it. The last step, we simplify it. I will use black color for the final answer. 81. So x, 1 plus 5 is 6. And then y, and then 2 plus 2 is 4, and we are done. This one may be easier for you for mark the answer. So when you present in the exam, it has to be very neat, like what I do, all right? Alexa, delete alarm. Okay? Copy the question. Copy the answer. When you finish, give me a thumb. Okay, good. So today our lesson will be finished here. Okay, I will leave first and then you can stay and chat with each other. Okay, good student. Okay, everyone doing very well today. I am leaving now. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.